Everybody my age, or around my age, has fond memories of playing the Oregon Trail. I promise.
This game was developed by the Minnesota Educational Computing Consortium. I didn't make that name up. It's kind of awesome, actually.
The game was designed to teach kids about the realities of 19th century pioneer life on the Oregon Trail. It's fun.
You get your family together, get a wagon.
You're in the Old West.
Get some tongues. No, you're trying to get to the west. You're in the east.
You're in the Old East.
Yeah, you thought of everything from planning your route, planning what you needed to spend on
what
goods.
you needed to buy.
Yeah, how you had to ration that out, forging rivers in your wagon.
You can decide if you wanted to be a banker or a poor person, whatever you wanted to be.
I want to be a poor person in my video game.
Well, I mean, that was hard mode, was being, I want to be the poor guy.
When I was playing the Oregon Trail, this is back when there was just a black screen, and all like the sprites were just white blocks, and you can kind of like move around that way, so we didn't even have fancy graphics, unless you got to a river. Then it was blue.
I remember how fun it was to do the hunting, the terrible hunting. Like, there would be like these crazy buffalo and stuff walking by, and you'd have that little pellet gun, and you'd be firing at them, trying to just kill all these animals as they walk by.
It was always fun, because that was definitely not educational, the hunting segment, but they threw it in there, and God, I remember us going wild just for that. It's like, oh, the hunting segment.
Problem is like, you can only carry like 50 pounds of food at a time, but if you kill like a bear that's like 200 pounds, why would you put something in the game that I can kill and not use all the food from? That teaches children how to be wasteful.
And I love the fact that you can die in the game. You get a party, you can get dysentery, you get bit by a snake, you have robbers.
You could die from measles, snake bite, typhoid, cholera, exhaustion, but nobody remembers that. What do you remember? Everyone say it with me now. Dysentery.
You have to die of dysentery. That's the thing that happens. You can break your arms.
Susie died of dysentery.
You just died of dysentery. Am I right? You'll never, it's like ingrained in your brains. You'll never forget. Joey died of dysentery.
Dysentery.
Everyone plays Oregon Trail the same way. You go hunting, and you shoot way too much, and then you move on until someone dies of dysentery.
I always remember, too, one of the things that was always fun to do is you would always name your characters after your classmates or your friends, because it would always be hilarious when one of your friends had an unfortunate accident.
You just keep going and you see landmarks. A lot of your family's gonna die. That's something that happens in Oregon Trail. Teaches kids about the temporary nature of life.
Sure, you can sell smallpox blankets to the natives in the game.
You can't do
That's
that.
an option.
You can't do that.
And that game continues to be released, and it's loved, and it's yeah, it's incredible what like Carmen Sandiego, they were able to make educational games interesting.